The Watcher in the Woods. Deep in the heart of the Black Hollow Forest, there was a clearing where nothing grew. The trees surrounding it were tall and twisted, their bare branches clawing at the sky. Locals called it the Watcher's Circle and warned everyone to stay away, especially after dark. They spoke of a presence, something that watched, waited, and never left the clearing. One crisp autumn evening, a group of friends, Emma, Jason, and Lily, decided to test their courage. They'd heard the stories and dismissed them as old village superstitions. Armed with flashlights and a sense of adventure, they made their way into the forest, laughing off the eerie silence that seemed to grow heavier with every step. When they reached the clearing, a sudden chill swept over them. The air felt thicker, harder to breathe. In the center of the clearing stood an ancient stone altar, covered in strange symbols that none of them recognized. "This is it?" Jason scoffed. "Looks like a bunch of rocks." Emma ran her fingers over the carvings, frowning. "It feels wrong, like we shouldn't be here." Before anyone could respond, the forest around them fell unnervingly silent. No wind, no rustling leaves, not even the sound of insects. Then they saw it. At the edge of the clearing, a figure stood, cloaked in shadows. Its body was unnaturally tall and thin, limbs bending in ways that made their stomachs churn. Where its face should have been, there was only a void, a black, empty space that seemed to pull the light from around it. "Who's there?" Jason called, trying to sound braver than he felt. The figure didn't move. It didn't speak. It just stood there, watching. Lily grabbed Emma's arm. "We need to leave, now." As they turned to go, they realized the path they came from was gone. The trees had shifted, closing in tightly around the clearing. The only way out was toward the figure. Jason took a step forward, gripping his flashlight like a weapon. "Stay behind me." But with each step they took, the figure seemed to grow taller, closer, without ever moving.